Okay, hi there. I'm Steve OC. This is my first attempt at a YouTube tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you the basics to the Verdun game of doing the rifle free-for-alls. There's generally quite a lot of concentration goes onto the squad-based play. You're very reliant on other people and the rest of your squad, which is great if you've got a lot of friends, but if you just want to have a run around and shoot up on your own, a rifle free-for-all is the way to go. So the easy way to get to that from your main menu is to go to the play, and then as you can see you've got two front lines, which is your squad-based, or rifle deathmatch, which is the one that we're going to go for. Generally speaking, you can pick any of these three. However, I would generally just go play rifle match, and that'll get you straight into a game nice and quickly. Okay, so here we're watching over one of the rifle death matches. Generally speaking, you get the choice to choose which weapon you want. In this case, I will use the label. I personally prefer this in the rifle death matches. Also, it can actually pick the attire that you're going to wear. If you go for one of the two German rifles, you generally end up as a German soldier. If you go for the label, you will end up as a French soldier. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause the video here. And then I'm going to get my notes up so that I can actually talk about some tactics as we're playing the game, and hopefully get some decent kills and show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'll come back shortly. Okay, so back again. So it wasn't too long a break there. So here we go. I'm going to choose my bell on this occasion as well. I can actually choose to have the bayonet upgrade because my rifle is above a level 24 here. Generally speaking, with the other rifles, you get the same kind of unlocks, stripper clips, so on and so forth. The label isn't a round single shot. The Gewehr, is that how you pronounce it, is a 5-round magazine-fed rifle, and there is also the Carabiner 98AZ, which is just a slightly shorter version of the Gewehr. Again, similar kind of thing, it has the same 5-round magazine, but again, I prefer the label because it has much more open sight, and the bayonet just for stabbing people up close. Here goes. Okay, so the first thing to do with Verdun is always keep running, always keep moving. Movement is the best thing you can have with Verdun. Somebody? Okay, I got shot from quite a long way away there. So again, that's probably because I stood still. So hello, who's spotted me there in the bottom corner? Basic movements, WASD, SD even, for your kind of standard movements, and then the mouse will pick the rest up. Again, keep moving, always, duck down when you can, and say hello where you can as well. It's a fantastic community through Verdun. You can go there from the forum.verdungame.com. And basically just speak to a few of the other guys who are on the forum. They're all really nice chaps, and they'll all help you out if you have any issues. Anyway, basic movements. The thing to do is keep moving, keep your movements very short. Shift is run, do lots of running. And then when you get into kind of a ducking area like this, crouch. There is a very high temptation in this game to go prone. I would strongly suggest against that. Going prone really slows you down and it takes all the way away all of your manoeuvrability. So don't go prone. Second one I'll probably say is try not to camp. If you camp, people will find out where you are and come find you and kill you. The game is incredibly easy to get around the maps, and generally speaking it's not difficult to find someone. Just like that. You see someone running. Boom. And who's dead? Unfortunately, I know who quite well off the forum, and that one's going to smart. So the next one which we're going to go for is snapshots. Snapshots are something which you do very quickly. Snapshotting can sometimes force your enemy into a cover. Can we find someone? There we go. being as it is a hit scan game as well, quite often you can get close to yeah, that's slightly laggy there. Yeah, he's not really there. Next one I'd probably say is rather than trying to run around, use duck to your advantage. Ducking down when you're in a position such as this, you can duck out of the way of the shots, just like that. The next point on my little list is one which I have already discussed, and that is to keep moving, don't stand still. It's not the kind of game where you can stop still for long. It's not like Arma 3 where you can camp up, find somewhere and sit and wait your targets out. Generally speaking, it's a very, very fast moving game, and you just don't want to get caught. So keep moving at all times. I think the next point on my little list is try not to be too predictable. Move in non-straight lines. Be kind of anti-normal. That was a pretty good no-scope kill there. Quite happy with that. No-scoping is something which is very easy to do on this game as well. It's not like most games where the hip accuracy is all over the place. Generally speaking, your shot will fall dead centre of that crosshair. Right click, obviously shoulders up for those close and zoom shots. It's also pretty good for having a look around the map. Doesn't seem to be a lot of people around at the moment. There's a very good example of the hip shot there. That guy's shot missed. I'm not too sure how he missed me at that range, but he did. I took advantage of that. Notice how I'm not standing still for too long. I am constantly moving here. Again, it's just moving targets are much, much harder to hit than stationary targets. I got stabbed. Who probably deserved that one on me, to be fair. That was a little bit of form revenge. That guy was extremely lucky there that he didn't get a bullet in the back of his head from me. I think I was probably a little bit slow on the uptake there of going for him, probably because I'm trying to think of what to say to you guys next. And that has put me off a little bit. We can see guys running around in the background over there. It is possible to get long shots. But the article, hello. I think I've played with Baptiste before. He's a bit of a camper. Didn't work out too well for him because he was that concentrated on being prone and looking at his targets the other side of the map. He didn't see the guy who spawned right in near him. So that's fair play, Baptiste. You're doing your thing, I do mine, but I got you in the end. So let's have a run this way. Again, with the whole non-normal thing, there's a guy there, snapshot. That's what we're talking about when we say snapshot. Just shoulder up, get that first shot off. Because the aiming system is pretty easy on this game, it's very important that you get the shot off before your enemy does. So if you think you're close, but not 100% on the headshot, really don't worry about it. Just like that, I get shown up. But again, that guy did exactly the right thing. I shouldered up, he shouldered up. He got a shot before I did. It was a good shot. However, now I've actually spawned in close to where he was. So I intend to try and take advantage of that. surround sound is your friend in this game. I have 5.1 headphones and I did actually just hear somebody behind me loading up. There he is. And again, because I'm trying to get too perfect, I missed. So we'll have a run. Yeah, we're lacking quite a few people on this map. Generally speaking, you can have up to around about 24 people on any one map at any one time, and that does make for some good gameplay. So this guy's just gone down and under. That's no example there of what the long shot is. Very easy to get those on this game. And don't forget, end of the game, Y is to chat to all. Give a good game to everybody. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and share my video. Give me some comments back on it. Like I say, it is my very, very first tutorial which I've done for YouTube, so hopefully I haven't whittled on too long. And yeah, hopefully see you on the Verdun battlefield.